And here we back are live. Yes, we are live. Okay. So, taking another look. I've got 100% intelligence on a good chunk of Britain here, so we're going to take a look at what they're doing. Um, okay, researching those two. I've completed the techs. Radar's behind for them. They still have not gone down there, and see, that's how I mentioned in the last video. I need that Australia research carrier fighter, or not carrier fighter, normal fighter 3, because they've got that extra 10% boost there, in addition to the normal 100% bonus they get from being the UK. I don't see them researching anything here. Well, they've gone all the way through to 17 pounders. They do have that. Tank parodies, this is actually, I'm ahead of them on tanks because I am researching 43s. They are not. That's interesting. They unlock the railway gun. They've not done that. It's got parity there. They've done amphibious vehicles. Okay. And here's, I mean, I'm just impressed. UK has gone pretty beast mode in this. I mean, 153 military factories. I'm at 193. I mean, even compare them to the US, because AI versus AI. The US is only 196 with 68 dockyards. They're sitting on 98 naval dockyards. That's stinking impressive. And a good industrial base of 114 civs. So, yeah, the UK is definitely formidable. That's why I was going to sea lime earlier, except, of course, for my self-imposed rule of I, didn't want the game to end. So, and I'm glad I didn't. I mean, this is made for an exceptional game where I've actually got, a real Russian fight where I have to stop and think. We'll see. 43 is looking like it'll be the collapse of Russia here. But we'll see what happens. I am going for this encirclement just to the southwest of Moscow. And we'll see. I might even be able to drive and take Moscow. I was thinking of not doing it before. But if I can take it, I mean, there's no reason not to. I mean, it is the hub of all the rail lines. So if I take Moscow, I'm assuming their capital either ship to Leningrad or Stalingrad. And but that'll really screw up because just look at Moscow right here. I mean, it's just like spokes of a wheel. I mean, everything just comes straight out of it. So if I can seize that, they'll have one rail line in the back. And they'll have what leads to the Caucasus, but that's about it. So I have seized some of the wheel spokes here in Ryazan and Lipetsk. So about to actually seize that, and I'll get these linked up, and then I'm of course building a rail line here to connect these three to my current rail line, because obviously I'm not going to be able to take this hub. I think when I say obviously, I didn't think I'd get nearly this far. I'd have to shut down for winter, but the weather is just holding up and still going. Oh, that's interesting. They've got the defense Moscow bonus. Yep, no factories, but division defense on core territory plus 25%. Okay. That's got to be helping them big time. So yeah, we'll see. I just may drive on Moscow and finish it out here. Maybe I'll, let the rail line catch up here. Because I don't even have freaking Kursk connected, much less... Yeah, Kursk is 4 days. And then... What if Bryansk is doing better? Yeah, I don't have Kursk connected, I don't have Orel connected, and I definitely don't have Tula connected. So you can see how far ahead of the game I am. That's 9 days. I'm trying to figure out the least common denominator, 6. Okay, so 4, 7, then 9 days. So I may hold up here. I'll connect these lines. Then, yeah, we'll see, because I'm going to be able to approach Moscow basically anywhere from Smolensk to Ryazan here. So, there'll give me multiple attack routes. Also, we have forced the Soviets below 1 million. They're at 1.65 million. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to recover out of this. Let's take a look at their technology. So I think I caught one of their spies also. So they're at 100% tech. I was saying something where I could find... I can look at their exact unit templates. Okay, so the medium tank is using light armored recon and then only an engineer company. But I'm curious as far as their tank designs. If there's any way I can see their tank designs, that's what I want to see. Get researching half tracks. Okay. Like I said, they've got T-34s, but they've not done the 1943 yet, and I am starting to research my Panthers. They do have very impressive anti-tank guns. Fighters behind me. And they're going for industry. Just don't think there's a way for me to see it. If anybody knows, feel free to drop me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it if you know how to see that. They do have breakthrough. And look at the Air Force, they're down to just 1,000 planes. And actually, the Lend-Lease has been doing some pretty good wonders here, because like all those Douglas Bolos, those are Lend-Lease. All those Northrops, A-17s, Lend-Lease. And the Airacobras, Lend-Lease. Now, of course, they're just way behind, and I never let them catch up in the air game. But, yeah. Still, I've never seen the U.S. quite Lend-Lease so much. So I'm glad to see they're making good changes like that. They're down, yeah, look at their factory count. They now have almost a third of the military factories of just me, and their industrial base is less than half of me. I just don't think they're going to be bringing it back. Because Lend-Lease would just have to go through the roof to compensate for that. Taking a quick look here. We did wrap up Italy last episode, and we're going to be wrapping up France here. Vikes is handling that. We send you in. No, you're still short. Okay. Building a few Panzer Grenadier, just half-track divisions. I'll be using those for the west, and then we are shipping Yodel around here with his 9 Mountaineers. 2 of them, of course, starting to make attacks here and cleaning this up. The other 9 are going to go and basically do what they just did to Italy and Greece, where they just battle plan it and take out the enemy. Warbond's still active. That's good. Working on interrogation tactics. Okay, taking a look. Don't think, no texts need to be looked at for now. Okay, so let's see what we can see around Moscow. Do want to keep this. Do I want to take Voronezh behind them? If I had a second group of Panzers as being a great encirclement, I don't though. And I don't want to get circled here. So let's take a look. We got 2 guys. Okay, so you're going to go there. I'm just going to keep shifting guys up to hold the front line. Yeah. Keep you coming. Yeah, so we'll keep... Basically, Vader von Bock's going to be over here, kind of guarding the approaches to Moscow and following that up. Yeah. So that keep going. Keep going. And then Kukler, 11th Army will be, or excuse me, 8th Army will be watching the east here, and then hopefully just kind of guarding. Actually, von Kukler's going to be holding a lot of territory. He's got all the way from Kharkov to here. Luckily, he won't be pushing. He should be fine. He should not be too spread out. Start you preparing for later when that inevitably happens. Do you know what? A few guys over across. And... oh yeah. Got 3 Russian divisions. Nice and simple. You know, there's not much going on. I can convert them. But honestly, I think I'm just going to disband them and take their weapons and pass it out amongst my own guys, because I like my division template better. So... there's that. Still short on light tanks, of course. Short on medium tanks as always. Support equipment still kind of hanging in there. It's been about minus 800 before, so it's not too bad. Just a little bit down on mech. Shouldn't be bad. Losing almost 1,000 light arms a day. I think this was about 180, maybe 160 when this most recent campaign was kicking off, down to 135. So, of course, if Russia ends, I won't need to worry nearly as much about producing light arms and kind of those amounts. But for now, it is something to keep in the back of my head. We have been building more Panzers here. We're going to up this by 5. Just, you know, maybe even get it up to like 25, because I would like to start making some Tigers. But I mean, this kind of, eventually the Tigers will hopefully replace the light tanks in the Panzer template. Just make them heavier. And then, you know, but the core of my Panzer force is just going to be nothing but medium tanks. So, okay. So let's keep this rolling. Can we crack here? We do need some supply. Yes. So I think I had shifted the supply around. Wait a second. Where? Okay, let's take a look. My supply transport planes. In Central Russia. Now, move you back. And the other one, where the heck are you coming from? You're coming all from all the way over there. Is Bryansk better? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to move you up to Bryansk. Eventually I'll send you to Orel, but I can't right now because Orel's not hooked up. So there's that. Over. Hell, Kursk is even hooked up. Okay. So now's the chance to try to seize as much as I can. You know what? I'm gonna do that and have you go back. You're gonna go do that. Maybe seize the town of Ryazan. Okay.
Los, los, los!
Well, the Panzer III model's still showing. I should probably upgrade that to the Panzer IV model. Think. Panzer III. Yeah, there we go. So now we've got the Panzer IV model showing. And you know what? Where is it? Heavy Panzer divisions. Same thing. And during this winter, I need to be converting more into heavy panzers and Panzer Grenadiers. That half track is just the ugliest model I've ever seen. So we're going to switch it to Hummel. Wait, yeah, Panzer IV. Yeah, we'll switch it to the Panzer IV. Why not? Make them stand out. I gotta check. I think the Panzer IV I'm using, the model may be off. Yep, that's off. No, that's Stug. Go. Okay. Just keep going. Okay. Oh, that was bad. Okay, get across. There's that one. So I want to Keep that tow hole across the river here.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle. Bereit.
So hold on, will you beat me there? 14 hours. 14
Bereit
hours.
zum Ausrücken.
See what happens. Take the city of Voronezh. Don't
Bereit
go for
zum
that quite
Ausrücken.
yet.
Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle.
Send. Yep.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Man, that just takes an eternity when you move such great distances like this.
Angetreten.
The
Achtung.
resources to get hooked up.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. 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 Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken. Bereit. Angetreten.
Oh no. I don't think I'm gonna get the encirclement. I think they're gonna escape.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Just gotta get my tow holds across the river.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Bereit zum
Okay,
Ausrücken.
you're attacking.
Befehle.
You two attack. You guys keep moving up.
Zuhören. Bereit. Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
I am on the proverbial gates of Moscow here. 15 hours, 17, 1 hour.
Befehle.
I'm wondering, do I just let him reset here?
Ihre Befehle.
I think I do let him reset. This fight's not about to crack. We're running out of fuel. I think I do hold up.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle.
That was a mistake. Should have linked that up.
Auf geht's!
Yeah. Because he could have been repairing. He's not.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Man, we're almost got like a right angle here.
Befehle. Zuhören.
So, we're nice and fortified along this. We're not going to crack.
Zuhören.
Schultz has got a strong flank there.
Bereit.
Okay, importantly, these guys are across the river, and they need to stay across the river.
Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
It's too bad they managed to escape.
Angetreten.
10 hours.
Befehle.
Okay, that'll...
Bereit. Bereit.
Okay.
Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
figure out where the Panzers are going. Might need to have motorized on. We'll see.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay, do we even have Kursk yet? Still no on Kursk. Jeez, one day. Okay. Gotta get the flank here. Get rid of that guy.
Angetreten.
Tank division's okay for now. You know
Bereit zum
what?
Ausrücken.
Maybe I do come down there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
I mean, the weather's still holding. Oh, how are we doing on trucks? Still have a little supply, extra surplus on trucks. Okay. Yeah, I need to start booming mechanized so I can switch all my Panzer divisions over to mechanized. That, and probably put an extra 5 on.
Greift weiter an. Ihre Befehle.
You know what?
Achtung. Zuhören.
No. There's my toe hold.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Effectively, Armor Group South's Panzers, the Dietrich are under actually Armor Group Center for now, so we'll move them there.
Angetreten.
Reflect that reality.
Befehle.
Medium tank there.
Angetreten. Befehle. Zuhören. Ausrücken.
There.
Bereit. Bereit.
Attrition's gonna get bad for a while. 6 days.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
Go there. Go there.
Ihre Befehle.
Basically there. There. North. Okay. North. We'll see, because I'm going to have to figure out if I'm going to pull the Panzers off the line or not, or just make another push. Okay.
Angetreten.
Some things in France are going okay. Bottlenecked here. Coming after me. Oh, let's see. I don't see any. Are they Spitefuls, I think, is the tier 3. UCAC Mustangs, I think that's the. Okay. I don't see any British tier. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Tula, Kursk. Orel's a very nice base. $800. Got fighters over the Ukraine. That is.
Ihre Befehle. Angetreten. Bereit. Angetreten. Zuhören.
Okay, Kharkov, Kursk. Kursk can now support some planes. Might up the airfield in Kursk. We'll see. Now I'll just wait for Orel to come online. Orel, 3 days. Tula, 5 days. Okay. You're repairing in 6 days. I've built the line there. Okay, let's take a look. Okay. I don't want to build around lines yet. I just want to repair what I have and then keep pumping factories.
Ausrücken. Befehle. Befehle.
Okay. Nope, you're out of fuel.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
We're also out of, basically out of fuel. Shit.
Befehle.
Go. Stay back.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
It's interesting. They still control the province, even though I've got the BP in there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Take that.
Angetreten. Achtung. Bereit. Angetreten.
It's there.
Achtung. Bereit.
So this is a little bit like my Operation Typhoon, except of course 42 instead of 41.
Befehle.
Advance.
Ausrücken.
Advance.
Ausrücken.
Yeah, throwing with them. There's Patton, the combined arms expert, not tank guy. Okay.
Achtung. Achtung. Befehle. Angetreten. Angetreten.
Okay, reinforce there. Okay, 1 day until Royal's online. Then we need Tula. Then Tula goes to Ryazan. Then Ryazan goes to Lipetsk. Okay.
Befehle.
Let's see, we're too far up there. See if that fixes things. Do I even have spare trucks? I do have spare trucks. Wait for the day to tick over. This should really help once Tula's on. 2 days.
Zuhören.
Okay, we've got my tow holder of the river here.
Bereit. Achtung.
Okay, well, that's gonna get wiped up.
Befehle.
Okay. Check the situation, looks okay. You have a fort, you don't, you don't. This flag is bad if I go the other way though, so we're gonna go there. And we're gonna battle plan that. The Yodel. It's apparently my mountain guy.
Ihre Befehle.
Where are you, speaking of which, how you doing on that? Hillfighter, okay. Mountaineer, okay. Okay, we're going static on the front line for now. No, it's not making any difference. Sure, I'm losing tanks to attrition here.
Angetreten.
But that's what needs to be done. We're not going to give up the ground we just won. Just looking ahead to the future here. Yeah, circlement there. Because right now you'd expect me to hit Moscow. But if I switch switch a good chunk of panzer divisions to the south, obviously won't happen. They're going to dig in here. Okay, something's wrong with Tula. Let's take a look. From damage. Okay, so let's take a look at the supply hub and see that's what the issue is. Okay, Tula supply hub, no. Yep. Get you up there. Tula rail line's jacked up. Infrastructure's messed up. That rail line's messed up. Yep. Yep. Smolensk rail, no. No. Yeah, if that rail's out there, I don't need it fixed, because that's just too far to... What's Minsk having problems with? Let's fix you. Fix you. Kharkov. Now light repair yourself. Smolensk. No, it's that rail part I don't want. Yeah, I'll fix you. Fix you. Definitely will fix you. What's going on in Poznan? So partisan attacks. Okay, let's check for Varuma. Yeah, let's fix you. Wait a second. Fix you too. Slat golly. We'll fix you. Tar 2. Nope, it's to the front line. Okay, so we'll get the Tula stuff going first. So we'll repair all that stuff, then we'll go back to pumping out factories. Let's check the tank production. Tank production is now up to 9.4 a day. Only 71% efficiency, okay. Because we'll see if this is too low. I mean, we need to get that at least up to a 15. That can't afford to stay down there, and I think when it'll get repaired, it'll go from 11 to 15. So that's why it's getting top priority there. That's a level 1 rail. See how much you're getting there. Okay. Tool is now up to 15. That's good.
Achtung!
So what I'm probably going to do is pull the Panzers off the front.
Angetreten. Achtung! Angetreten. Angetreten. Bereit.
Yeah,
Zuhören.
screw it. Just add you to that. Okay.
Ihre Befehle.
This might be the line to upgrade to get it up to 20 supply. You know what? Just pull the infantry back across. See if that helps issues.
Ausrücken.
I want to pull the infantry over there. There just might be too many units in the province, period. Okay, interrogation. Yeah, let's do a little bit better. Decryption. Decrypt in the UK. No, I don't think I need it on the Soviets. They should fall. Famous last words. Keep going on the UK.
Angetreten.
Okay. Prep you.
Angetreten. Bereit. Bereit.
Got Ryazan.
Zuhören.
There.
Bereit. Befehle.
We'll take that and get some momentum. Because basically, if I could take Moscow, that'd be fantastic, of course. Because then I've got the supply hub. They don't. They're the ones attritioning, not me.
Achtung.
Okay.
Zuhören.
Plan there.
Zuhören.
Plan there. Army Group Center should have priority. Army Group South is not. It's a mistake. I just hate seeing Panzer's attrition like that because I know that's costing me big time. Tool airfield's fine. Orel. There we go. You know what? Is that? Yeah, you've got barely any range. I will need some bombers over here, though. Okay, take a look.
Angetreten.
Successful.
Befehle.
And Italy. Of course, we're not guarding our capital, because that would be smart. You know what?
Bereit.
Do I need to guard some Italian positions? I might need to guard some Italian positions. Nah, let them invade. They're dumb enough. They're dumb enough.
Ausrücken.
Okay, you're topped up. Except, of course, missing a bunch of Hummels. But other than that, you're good. Finally have a surplus of mechanized.
Befehle.
Oh yeah, now let's speed that bad boy up.
Zuhören. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Yep.
Achtung.
Third Panzer Division. You don't have much planning. Okay. Yep, that's what I will do. I'll go for the take on Moscow.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Huh. I think that actually touches.
Ihre Befehle.
Okay. Let's get rid of you guys.
Bereit.
You're shifting up.
Bereit.
You're shifting up.
Ihre Befehle.
You're gonna shift all the way up.
Ausrücken.
Here. Uh-oh. There's the first snow.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Can I spare the 3 days? Oh, you know what? What is the debuff for snowing? Air detection. Supply truck attrition. Supply efficiency. Or loss when moving. And you know what?
Befehle.
I'm just gonna... Discretion's the better part of valor.
Bereit.
We're gonna pull the panzers off the line.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
And we're gonna get them back to rest and
Bereit zum
refit.
Ausrücken.
So,
Zuhören.
Hoth, your positions are covered. You're going to
Ausrücken.
Bryansk.
Ihre Befehle.
Wait a little bit there. Go down to
Ausrücken.
Kursk, Dietrich. And then
Bereit.
you guys will go to Orel.
Befehle.
Get about half you guys out, leave the other half for now until the reinforcements come. Truck count's building up, and mechanized count's still building up. Okay. Checking the supply situation. Tula's still a little unhappy.
Ihre Befehle?
Okay. Check my front line, make sure I'm covered.
Angetreten.
Okay. Okay. Okay, let's check. You're basically good enough. There you go. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Take a quick look at this. How many spare? No, I don't have enough spare armored cars. And that manpower. Yep. You know what? Because I'm not actively going on any offensives.
Befehle? Bereit.
Because basically, I don't want to go up a manpower law if I don't have to. Why? Because slower construction speed, slower factory less factory output, less dock output. I don't want that. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to before my offensive, but if I can delay it several months while I'm still just pumping out a bunch of factories in mass, they're all going to get that extra 10%. So I want to see if I can avoid it for now. Let's fix this Normandy, fix Luxembourg. Ireland and Harju, I don't need to worry about. Kaluga, what the hell's Kaluga? No, 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 no. Okay, so things are okay there. Want that fixed, want that fixed.
Achtung! Zuhören. Zuhören.
Okay.
Bereit.
So while my infantry dig in and hold on.
Ihre Befehle.
So okay, gonna stand down the supply transports, hopefully build them up a bit. Some planes back over there. Bomb the Alps. Okay, you're not on the front line.
Ausrücken.
Probably a useful spot. It's right there.
Achtung.
You're taking over.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You can now leave.
Ausrücken. Zuhören. Befehle.
Put you there. Okay. I'm thinking about this. Let's check kind of overall strength of the panzers here. Slightly messed up. Because I need to kind of calculate how much mechanized I'm producing a day. So I'm doing 7 a day. So much a week. I don't necessarily need to free up the trucks right now. But I think you guys will be good enough. So we convert to heavy panzer division. We need 960 mechanized. We make 7 a day. Yeah, that'll be easy to catch up. Okay. 175 manpower. It's not much of a difference. Okay.
Ihre Befehle?
Okay. Now, obviously, that'll put us behind on mech, but that should only take 123 days to catch up according to this. But mech, oh, no, it's not really increasing. But I will be able to drop down and start doing some more of that. In fact, let's just get you one factory, and then fight Iran to my faction. Yeah, I'm getting invaded from them, so hell yeah. Welcome aboard. Huh. Not much going on in that desert. Do you know what? Heavy fighters are worth it. I know I'm low on manpower. Ooh. Oh. You know what? That's a little bit of a fail. Okay. Let's take 500 fighter wings. Dump it over here. Dump you over there. Close air support. Do vaguely to the Ukraine right now. Vaguely to the Ukraine. Then, you guys get to go on. Hey, there we go. So, the interceptor defense is going to be real. Same thing for you. You guys don't have anything to deal with over here, so... Northern France. Or are there a bunch of fighters I'm missing? No. Naval bombers. Oh, there's 700 of you guys here. Actually, let's just pour you in. We'll figure that out later. Probably wait for that Greece offensive for 43.
Zuhören.
Luckily, I'm still gonna make a good amount of manpower per day because I blew a bunch getting ready for that final push on Moscow, which I, of course, aborted.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken!
Okay.
Angetreten.
Okay, so let's bring in my truck count back. So I do need a few extra factories there. Yeah, it'll take some serious repair time. Okay, just make sure. And these are critical railroads. No, those are all railroads I will need to eventually repair once I take Moscow. Until I take Moscow, they're useless because they do not touch a depot. You know what? I don't know why I'm getting the ping for that fight. My naval bomber's there. Oh, no. Well, you guys are heavy fighter wings. Shit. Okay, there's that. Oh, shit. I accidentally split these guys, didn't I? Yes, I did. Well. We're gonna fix that real quick here. Lower the expertise on a bunch of nice air wings here. Of course, we're burning some gonna be using manpower there to refill. We don't want to be using either, but okay. I'm actually short on fighters. Well, that'll get fixed. So, you want to see my push kind of fail miserably on 43? Watch me forget about that manpower law. Because like I said, I don't want to be doing it early, and I don't need it now, but before 43, I sure as hell will need it.
Ihre Befehle.
Also, we'll clear out any offensive plans for now. So we're just going purely static defense.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, you guys are going to need a boatload of mechanized. Weekly production's up to 70. 347. 884. I guess I'll probably get 2 more, maybe. So I definitely don't want to be short on mechanized. I don't want to keep converting these divisions over to mechanized, but, you know, let's face it, I just also need the raw tank count. So I need to balance those 2 objectives. Yeah, because, like, look at some of these divisions. They're nearly half strength on panzers. Which, hell, during World War II, the German panzer divisions got freaking mollywopped. But... and that's the thing, too. I want to catch it up enough where I can switch to Panthers and not have that just completely screw me over. So, yeah, we'll give it 2 more factories there, and then increase that. Get them out of those guys in reserve. Hummels, man. We'll do 2 more on the Hummels. Let's do 2 more on the Hummels. I can get those Panzer Grenadier divisions online and just use them in the west.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
Oh, better yet.
Zuhören.
Shift you over. Any attrition being taken.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay, we're all snug in our winter quarters. Let's take a look at the supply situation, because I will build some railroads. Okay. Down there we've got 20. Kharkov's only a 15 line up to here. Okay, so that's an obvious place to build. Kharkov a better line. It's 20. Smolensk is only a 15. Vitebsk is only a 15. So let's improve that and that. Once Kharkov goes up, okay. There. That should fix the bottleneck, because those are all 2s. You guys are actually okay. I'll buff you though. So get those repaired, keep the factories going, and then I'll start on the railroad lines. Convoys down, that down. Get some good air cover there. Overstacked all hell, thank you. Some things never change. You go out there. You know what? You're good there. Honestly, to hell with Africa. You guys figure it out. And spy planes. Leave you there for now.
Bereit.
Shift you over. Yeah, because right now these look all nice and happy, but once I throw the panzers back in, or if I throw the panzers there, they're not going to be. These are good links. So we'll see. That's not too much rail line building, but it does improve things considerably. So there, you've got naval supply, you're good. Yeah, naval supply just works wonders. Okay, Norway's nice and happy. Gonna crank the speed because it's winter. I love it. I pull out, suddenly there's no one left. It's like, what the hell? Oh, they're just all in different zones. Wow, that is a real genius move. What the hell zones are they in? I don't even know. Alpine. There we go. A little short on fighter planes, but that'll correct itself in, yeah, 3 days here, basically. Okay, up to 10 a day. 71 a week. It's about 280. I want to be up to do about 400 a month. Okay, you're behind, but I don't care about you. I want to be doing heavy tanks before I care about you. And 106 days. Yeah, that'll fix itself. Okay. Check on my precious little panzers. Okay, what's going on here?
Ausrücken! Bereit! Angetreten!
You know what? Alright, let's just get this done. Tired of monkeying around with that. Underwaff. Construction engineering. Doesn't even say railroad. Well, is there anything else to do? Oswald? Nah. Friend Japan? Nah. I think we're basically done for now, so... Resistance suppression is the least cheesy of these options, so that's what I'm going to go with. The other ones I just think are flat out too strong, so I won't be using them.
Befehle! Zuhören!
Does anyone need to be promoted? No.
Befehle!
Take a look at our generals.
Befehle!
Still 4. You're 5. Getting ready to go to 6.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
You're only 4. Though you do have Fortress Buster. Do you know what? You are nowhere near the fortresses of Moscow. Okay. That's
Achtung!
maybe not the greatest. It's bomb. Doing great up there.
Bereit!
Yeah, Muddle's on the verge.
Bereit!
So you know what? Probably should splice this episode here, and then we'll keep going.